Hello everyone, welcome to this virtual Staples Spotlight session. I'm very excited to be here with you today to chat about social media strategies that actually work right now and that will not require you any money at all. So though social media is not the answer to all your business problems right now, we're all going through this crisis, we'll call it very differently. Social can play a massive part in helping you to stay connected to your clients and to your customers. So I want you to use it to your advantage. Just in the past few weeks, as I've been monitoring what's been going on, I've seen people build their email list from 0 to 100,000. I've seen people take an Instagram account related to the pandemic from 100 people to 100 million people. You may have seen recently that John Krasinski, he launched something called Some Good News, and it's growing like wildfire right now. And finally, I just want to say, what are you doing to get your piece of this virtual pie? There's so much opportunity to connect with consumers and to create content that's relevant and that matters right now. So have you thought about how this relates to your business? Now, the thing is, in this time, I'm recording this on April 1st, but you might be watching it any other time. In this time that we're going through, you need to have some sort of crisis messaging. So you need to be able to dig into what do you have to offer to help people navigate this craziness that we're all going through. Maybe a few weeks ago, you were a business, for example, that made energy bars. And now, all of a sudden today, you can't be selling those bars. You can't be demoing them at the health food store like you used to. So the shift on that would be to hop on your social and teach people how to make those energy bars from home. Maybe you deliver them a home-based kit. So everything needs to shift right now. Don't worry, when we get out of this time, people will go back to buying your previous product or service or the new iteration, but right now it's a little different. So because social media offers us all a relatively barrier-free way to share the brand message that we have, now more than ever, it is time to rise up and to take full advantage of the opportunities that all of the social platforms offer us. So I really want to share 3 ideas that you can implement immediately to grow your social media engagement right now. I didn't introduce myself yet, but my name is Kelsey Rydell. I am an online marketing and a social media coach, and I've got over 10 years experience working in marketing, and I've just seen so much in my time with relation to how social media and the invention of this digital world has positively impacted people and the brands that are sharing their messages. So I love helping people like yourself to create memorable moments for their customers, whether that's in person or in real life or online, like we're being forced to do right now. And I always go back to the same time-honored principles that really stand just that, the test of time, and that are guaranteed to resonate with your clients. So if you're ready to take your social media to the next level, whether it's during times of crisis or any other time, then I want to share some strategies that actually work, don't require money, that you can implement immediately. So the first strategy is to be different and to be talkable. People do not have to pay attention to your content. They don't have to pay attention to your brand and business. So the only way to get them to care is to be different from everybody else and to have some sort of talkable or shareable, as we call it in the online world, have some sort of talkable or shareable piece of content or multiple pieces. So like I mentioned, John Krasinski, you may have seen, he launched this Some Good News YouTube series. And it took off. It really was an overnight success. It's got so many views on the YouTube channel. And I think what really worked in this case was that in this time we're living in, all typical broadcast sources are sharing that fear-inducing, negative, nail-biting data. And nobody was sharing a traditional media style video or TV show that only shared good news. And so he did something differently than the rest. And that's why people started to pay attention. It was talkable because finally someone bringing some light in a more traditional media sense. So right now, it's time for you to try out different strategies. Be a scientist, make up your own category, make up your own thing based on what lights you up. And if it doesn't work out, no worries. Nobody's gonna blame you. Just try and find that way to be different, because if you're not different, your customers have already tuned you out. Let's talk about social media strategy number 2 that you can implement right away. Host a giveaway. So not only in times of crisis does a giveaway or a free promotion work really, really well, but this works anytime. So people pay attention to free stuff, especially when it's something they want or need, okay? Right now, people are in a need mindset, right? We don't really care about our wants anymore. We're really budgeting down to what we need. So what are people in need of in this moment? Safety, security, love, leadership, toilet paper, food. So if you can help to offer them any of this, then you've got yourself a giveaway. I know a local gym here where I live did a toilet paper giveaway. A supplement company recently did an immune boosting giveaway, which is clearly top of mind for people. A therapist did a talk it out session giveaway for people who were alone, anxious, and isolated, which is an amazing thing to offer people in this time. And they not only provided good, all of these companies, to the world, or maybe some humor, but they also increased their following and their engagement because of it. So obviously the giveaway is not enough to continue to soar. So once you do the giveaway, just produce awesome content. Produce content that's different, that's shareable, talkable, and you've got yourself a winning social strategy. The third secret that I want to share with you for boosting your social media strategy and doing something that's low cost is taking advantage of partnerships. I always say partnerships for the win. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Partner with someone. They are the best way to grow your business anytime, because you get to tap into someone's pre-existing audience and share your message with their community. They've done the work to build up this hub of people, and then you swoop in and share something that's going to enlighten their audience. And that is the magic of a partnership, because you basically skip that foundational step of needing to build your own audience of people, and you go straight up to someone else who already has an audience and you talk to them. So you could partner with others in your industry. You could partner with someone who does something totally opposite of you but shares your target audience. If you're a service-based company, partner with a product. If you're a product, partner with a service-based company. Just make sure it's something that your audience actually cares about, or vice versa, that their audience cares about. In addition, you could do some sort of virtual conference. So maybe it's a social media conference where you bring in a branding expert and an Instagram expert and a content creation maven, and do some sort of partnership between the three of you. Or maybe you ask to speak on different coaches' community calls and say, I'm really good at deepening relationships with people and retaining clients. Can I speak with your audience about my expertise? Maybe you ask to be on someone's podcast or invite others on yours. Ask people to write for their blog. Can you be part of somebody's referral strategy? The partnerships are what are going to accelerate your business, not only now, but anytime. So I hope you enjoyed this virtual mini session all about social media strategies that actually work and don't require a lot of money. It's my favorite topic, so if you want to learn more, please reach out. You can find me on Instagram at Kelsey Reidl, Kelseyreidl, and my website is under the same